All right, now we got to test this earphones and everything.
Yeah.
Your earphones working?
Yeah, that shit sound good.
That sound close. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Got to keep your mouth close to the microphone, though, so it can be able to sync up with the sound. You know, I'm trying to sync everything up. It's helpful, you know what I mean?
Okay, there you go.
There we go.
Okay. All right.
We good to go? All right. Hello. This is another episode of the Mental Threads Podcast, episode 181. I'm with my guest right here, Mr. Grandville Richards of the G Rich Show.
Bro. It's a pleasure to be on, bro.
Yes, a fellow Liberian. I'm getting a lot of Liberians on. Because I had K. Escobar on like a while ago. I don't know, you heard of him and everything.
He from Charlotte, too?
Yeah, he from Charlotte. Yeah.
Bro, I ain't in the loop. I need to get in the loop, bro. I be in the house too much.
You know, the funny thing about that, when I interviewed him and everything, we just talking about, I know we probably might have seen each other at a cookout or something.
Yeah.
And then I showed my mom's a picture of him. Was like, you know, this kid's like, oh, yeah, that's Kyle Boy. Yes. Like, me and his mom are
That's
friends.
your damn cousin, bro.
Basically the whole time. Yeah, we were getting along and everything. I mean, all of a million, who knew? Like,
Who your people?
Who your people? And then he was Vi tribe. Like, I'm mono and everything. What's your tribe?
Hell if I know, bro. You hear how I talk, bro.
Yeah, I know I hear, but it don't matter. It's fine.
Shoot, that's my daddy's side is the I don't even. Bro,
You're not familiar with this side too much?
No. I eat the food. I got dang on. I can understand what they saying and shit. And other than that, bro, no.
All right. I mean, it's all right. Just take it by your own steps and everything. Like, I just got, like, 2 books that from a guy I know. What was his name? He was friends with my grandfather. I forgot his name now. Dr. Nan Tyre. And he was able to break down our language, our tribal language, and put it into books.
Damn.
So he gave me 2 books and everything. I'm trying to find time to look through everything. I still got some stuff to get situated and stuff. But it's just like, you know, he was able to give me those 2 books. And one of my resolutions this year is really just to get in contact with him more, see if I can be able to just get familiar with the language. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's our legacy. That's, you know, our connection, you know, and everything. Yeah. I don't want to lose that, you know, old generations over.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, we know we're Liberian. We don't really know too much.
For real.
You know
just give me the cassava leaf. I'm good with it.
I know you spoke about that on the Tigo B episode.
Give me the jollof rice and the cassava leaf, and I'm good with it.
You still call it jollof rice. You messing it up.
Yo, is it jollof or jollop? It's all the.
It don't matter.
I come around my African folk, they be like, "This country, nigga."
Nah, it's fine. Country. It's fine, dude. The country was founded by Black Americans, so it's like whatever it is, you know. Yeah. Although they were referred to as Conga people because they didn't know their tribal, what tribe they was from and everything. But regardless, it's still part of your heritage. Regardless, you know. Don't ever see yourself as an outsider or anything by that matter or whatever. You know, it's in your blood type stuff, and you already had the food, so that's already half the battle. And everything. Already got that taste. But I want to be able to focus on you. I know you been doing the G Rich Show for like a while and everything. What made you want to get into podcasting?
Shoot, man, I just to be honest, I started off doing comedy and shit.
I could sense
and
Liberians are funny people.
Yeah.
Funniest country.
I was killing. Then I started bombing. I was like, nah, I don't know if this for me, bruh. So
come back at it around. Just give us some time.
Everybody keeps saying it, but people think comedy is easy. That's it's hard.
I know.
Bruh.
I bet it is.
Just talking 5 minutes, 10 minutes straight. That's pretty hard, bruh. It's pretty hard. So after I did that and then wasn't too successful, well, I say I wasn't too successful. All my friends were like, man, you was doing good, but I was just like, I'm gonna do something else. So I ended up buying a sound thing, and I was just gonna stream the game, and then I was like, man, I'm just gonna start interviewing folks, bro.
Start talking to people and everything.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, that's good. But it's like, you know, never try to like, you know, lay off like the whole comedy business and everything. I know there's a science with it, you know, building an act and everything. And, you know, people who might be class clowns are naturally funny. You know, Liberians were just naturally the funniest.
Super class
I swear we're
clown.
the funniest out of everybody. We're just, we be clowning. Like, we be fucked up over some awards, but we never let it fuck it up too far.
Absolutely.
We laugh through the pain. Laugh through the pain. But it's like at the same token, it's just like even with the science of like, telling a joke and everything and actually like changing perspective, it all comes with like, you know, relating to others differently and relating to different subject matters differently, or being able to like converse over a subject matter and make it like perceived in a different matter, you know, like with a Chris Rock or a Richard Pryor or like Eddie Murphy. Richard, and they were all like my favorites because they were able to get their points across and actually make you think about something differently. Yeah. You know, my favorite jokes with like Richard Pryor and everything was like the one where you were talking about the monkeys and everything.
Man,
and the trees.
Richard Pryor is the king.
And it wasn't even the monkey part that had me laughing. When he was talking about the dog and everything, like the monkey in the tree that died. You know, I'm gonna chase you again.
You know who I fucks with? I like Eddie Murphy, bro.
Eddie Murphy's dope.
Murphy.
He only did 2 specials and they're timeless.
Just took off.
And
movies.
It's fun, you know. Movies. It's whatever. I mean, you wish you want to come back, but the time it's just a different day. And age and everything.
Bro had on the red leather suit, man. Hey, back in the day, he was fresh as hell. Huh?
He was.
But right now, he look like a clown.
Yeah, dude. He was doing. He was pleasing the image of a. Dark skinned niggas for sure. He was really
representing the dark skinned niggas, man. Get these light skinned niggas up out of here, man.
he was standing chief and everything. Wesley Snipes is the president now.
Oh yeah, he's super black.
Oh man, but he was showing out and everything. But why Eddie Murphy in particular? Why was he like the comedian that feel like he stood out for you the most?
Because I was sneaking watch it when I wasn't supposed to. When my mama go to work or something, or she sleep, I sneak that tape in. Boy, he in there cussing up a food. Some of the jokes I couldn't even understand as a kid until I got older. I was like, I'm sitting up here listening. He talk about having sex and all.
No, Eddie was dope, so dope, and you can hear the influence of Richard as well too.
Yeah.
So it's like just like like because I'm a music artist too and everything. You seem to kind of be influenced by a lot of people that you tend to listen to like the most. Like my favorite rap artist, like I don't want to say growing up, but really the people that really brought me in, like Tupac Shakur, really kind of brought me in because like when I kind of bled all his old hits to a MP3 player, that's all I would listen to. While everybody was into like current Lil Wayne stuff, that's all I was listening to.
Bro, how old are you, bro?
20. How old am I? I turn 27 next month.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you young, bro.
I'm trying to do the math.
Shoot, bro, I'm 38. I was listening to Wu-Tang, Master P, Cash Money, Ludacris, stuff like that, man.
Y'all had the good people in the 90s. Y'all, I envy y'all and everything. Now it's just I don't know what they got going on now.
Yeah, that was like the golden era. But that is a great era, but I still listen to everything, bro. Like all types of music. I like different stuff. I don't like stuff that, like, I might listen to Griselda one day. The next day I might be listening to Nelly. The next day I just listen to all type of stuff, man. But I love that down south music.
Yeah, no, seriously, down south and everything. Like Ludacris, especially T.I. T.I. especially. Trick Daddy was dope. Yeah. Pimp C. No, Pimp C wasn't Houston.
Pimp C from Port Arthur, Texas.
Oh, Port Arthur, Texas. Yeah, but he got like lit in Atlanta or something, like, right?
Nah,
I'm trying to remember.
No, they got lit in. I think they because they was with I think dang, I can't remember his name.
Yeah, I know. It's all right. It takes a little bit of time. I know he's from the South. Like Pimp C's just a spirit in the South. So
yeah, man. Like, he Pimp C didn't even technically think North Carolina, South Carolina, Atlanta was the South.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he said that.
He probably just thought it was like the Mid-East, like, Mid-Atlantic.
Nah.
I think that's what we saw.
I always say Virginia down is the South.
Yeah, it's definitely the South for sure, for sure. If you want to get technical, Mid-Atlantic, but still the South.
Yeah, that's the South.
For sure. And it's just like, it's just so much influences into like to your music and everything like that. Like Notorious B.I.G. was one of my favorite, especially and everything, because he exuded a certain confidence in how he spoke and used like all types of words that a lot of people didn't even use.
He was fat, bro, and the ladies loved him. He was fat
bro.
and ugly, and the ladies loved him. Bro, for real.
Yeah, bro. And like I was like when I was in middle school, I was still like a chubby dark skinned kid. So like that was my hero right there,
bro.
And everything. That's
me too.
That's what like that was like it. It's like, and plus like his songs like One More Chance. Like my mom would play that song all the time as a baby. I had no clue who was singing that song and everything. And then I saw like, hold up, my mom used to listen to this song all the time. And everything, and I'm
Biggie
just like,
that
was my lullaby. I swear, like that's just so many times I could go on and everything. But also, like with the Eddie Murphy and everything, like where he's done what they can film, and he did a little bit of music too. But I like him more as like an actor.
Yeah,
and,
Beverly Hills Cop was the shit.
Yes, and Life with Martin Lawrence and everything. Man. Big Mom. No, that was Martin. Big Mama's house. Nutty Professor. I was thinking Nutty Professor,
bro.
Love Nutty Professor.
He played all those roles, bro, and had to sit through all that makeup to change. Yeah. That's a lot, bro.
That's dedication.
That's a lot. He said he would be so tired after doing like a day of work doing that movie, bro, because you having to change to this person. You having to change to this. Eddie Murphy is the GOAT, bro.
He really is. And still had the same energy throughout all the roles too and everything. He wasn't tired or everything. You couldn't even tell. I thought maybe he just took a different day for different purpose.
Heck nah. He was doing all that. Like he'll do 2 characters one day, 2 characters. Because when you doing makeup in a movie, bro, you sitting in a chair probably 6. I can't sit still for that long at all. 6 hours.
Yeah, man, you got to make it count. And he was making it count. Them Nutty Professor movies are timeless, bro. Like,
it was hit.
Hilarious movie, bro. Yes, I swear. And it's just like, you know, it just feel like, I don't know, we're just not having a whole lot of figures of comedy nowadays. So it's just like, yeah, like we might have like you know, 85 South show, which I appreciate them. They're very dope, but they're like funny people, you know. And I feel like I need to check their stand up first to really just kind of really assess and everything.
They funny.
But I know they're funny for sure.
Carlos, goddamn DC.
I know Carlos hilarious.
Man, Chico, all them boys is funny. And then the funny thing, Chico started his comedy career in Greensboro, North Carolina.
Oh, really?
It was him, Darren Brand, and somebody else. They all started because they were going to one of them black colleges out there. It wasn't A&T. It might have been, they was traveling from.
Was it UNCG?
I might have been like Winston-Salem or Central or one of them schools. They would travel to the Greensboro Comedy Zone, and that's how they got started. So
okay, I need to pass by and check that out. I didn't know we had a comedy zone in Greensboro called the Greensboro Comedy Zone.
Yeah, they all up. I think it's the one in Charlotte and this one in Greensboro, and I think it might be one in Raleigh if I ain't mistaken.
I need to check those out because I like me some comedy. I like to laugh. I love to laugh.
I know a lot of comics in North Carolina, in Charlotte. Period, bro. It's some funny comedians out here.
Oh, I need to pull up and see. Cause like when I see a stand up, I'll go to like a place called I first saw stand up in Charlotte. It was at the Evening Muse, and that's what they do pretty much everything.
I've heard.
Then I saw the second time it was like Starlight. You know, like Starlight on 22nd.
Yeah, with what's my light skinned brother name?
Drew Billions.
No, shoot, I interviewed him.
It's okay.
I can't remember him, but
I be forgetting stuff too, bro. Like, ADHD kicking like a motherfucker like that. You be like focusing on 20 things at once. Like, what was I just thinking about?
Yeah.
What is his name? You probably figured out once we leave. It's like, that was his name when you're dropping back and everything. But it's all right. I'll give you time and everything. But I didn't know there was like a community in North Carolina or Charlotte for like a comedy and everything. Would you say there's a community?
It's huge.
It's huge?
Huge. You got Tyrone Burston, Ray of Food, Major Keys.
Oh, and Christian Johnson.
Julio Hennessy, Jawan Cap, all them, bro. It's Ryan Davis, all them, bro.
Yeah, you need to put me on then for real, man. Because it's just like, you know, like, because I would love, like, you know, I was thinking about doing stuff like, you know, maybe if I make enough bread, you know, like how Shaquille O'Neal did those whole, like, all-star comedy stuff and everything. Yeah. I would love to do something like an all-star or something, like with comedy and comedians in Charlotte if that was possible. Maybe down the line and everything. Just to host it, you know what I'm saying? Like, that'd be dope.
It's some dope comedians in Charlotte. Yeah. It's some dope ones, bro. I'm telling you, Deacon, bro, I can go all day. It's a lot of them, bro. Kiera Benson. Yeah, it's a lot of women. It's a lot of guys, but the comedy scene in Charlotte is very, very strong, bro.
All right, yeah, we definitely need to tap in for real because, you know, like maybe if I could tap in with you and Trey as well, man, since you know so many of them, maybe you could start events and everything where you could be able to do like comedy events and stuff like that. Because music's good too, but it's something like, it's like comedy just bounces off music. Like they kind of bounce each other, like Def Comedy Jam and everything in the 90s. Then you have 90s music and everything.
Yeah.
And then all the hour specials too. It just kind of it balance, you know, it just works hand in hand.
Yeah, but I think like with hip hop, you got an age limit on that. With like comedy, you can really, it's no age limit to that. It's a dude named T Link from Charleston, South Carolina. He didn't start till he 40. Hilarious.
Oh, okay.
Hilarious.
Yeah, that is true. Like, I guess there isn't much of a time limit for sure when it comes to, if you funny, you're just funny.
Exactly.
People just show up.
Exactly.
And then, whether for music, a lot of people are very more like, I don't want to say judgmental, but they kind of like try to filter out certain genres.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, you're alternative, all right, that's what you're into, that's your lane, or you like more 90s, but okay, that's your lane and everything. But at the same time, I don't know, but age, I feel like age, like in hip hop, I feel like it's more like a double-edged sword type stuff. It's just like, because you still got to put time in to get better, and usually people don't catch a stride till later.
Right.
And like 2 Chainz, I just spoke on the last episode. 2 Chainz got his big break in 2013.
think he was like 35.
Yes, he was 35. And like he was on everything.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted to work with 2 Chainz.
But what people don't know, 2 Chainz was on DTP.
That's Titty Boy.
Yeah. He was Titty Boy for the longest, watching Ludacris do his thing. So he was behind the scenes watching. So when it was time for him to go by himself, he already knew the game and how to do everything. So he already knew how to captivate everybody. So he just got the ball and was running, bro. So 2 Chainz definitely one of my favorites, bro.
Yeah, I love 2 Chainz, bro. He's so clever, but he has like that southern draw at the same time too.
Yeah, 2 Chainz, that guy,
bro. I'm drunk and hot on the same time, drinking champagne on the airplane. That's gonna stick with me, bro.
The birthday song always gonna get played.
Dang,
Doing
bro,
that's a brilliant song, bro. Anytime somebody got a birthday, all I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe.
Not one lie was told. That song, everybody gets it. No, but for real though. But in like your podcasting journey and everything, we can go back on the comedy thing a little bit. But I want to focus back on your podcast journey. So it's like, it wasn't really intentional, and you just kind of came up with it, and then you just kind of roll with it type.
Accident.
And everything.
Complete accident, bro. Like I said, I had got my little sound card. I was gonna start streaming video games and stuff. My old lady was like, "Man, I don't know about that." You know what I'm saying? So
you still do it?
Nah.
Later.
I done fell in love with the whole podcasting thing, bro.
No, I feel that.
Once I had the first guest, and then people start hitting me up. Oh, you got a podcast, and it just kept rolling. So from there, I just kept going, bro, and didn't stop. So
it just becomes part of you.
Exactly.
And everything. Like literally, when I did my podcast, it literally started from just that logo. Everything started from that logo. I was just playing on Pixar because I usually like design like album covers and stuff like that, and make logos for other stuff. And then I'm like, I just saw like some weird like PNG like so on the brain. I'm like, that's very strange, but that's cool. I want to save it. And the next thing you know, I just started adding words around like, this would be cool for a podcast. And I just put it like the Mental Threads podcast. And I just saved it ever since, put it on my vision board, and now here we are.
That's a dope logo.
I'm glad you like it. I can't wait to put on a shirt, bro. People can start buying a shirt, bro. Yeah. Even if they don't really put it on a hoodie podcast, or something. Yeah. It's like somebody's gonna see it. Like when people start wearing it, So like, yeah, for real. So it's like, it's just like I see podcasting as like, I feel like you have to have a certain nature, a certain outgoing nature. And everything, to actually get a podcast going. I like to talk to anybody. So it's just like hearing their backgrounds and everything. Like I find great interest from it. Would you say that you have that same type of nature?
Nah. If out in public, I'll probably not even say a word. I'm real quiet. If we was out in public and I seen you and we know each other, bro, I'm talking to you. But everybody, I'm not talking to them, bro. You won't hear a word come out of my mouth. I'm looking around and looking at everybody, bro. I'm real goddamn going. I don't really talk too much for real. So sometimes it surprises people that I'm even doing a podcast because I'm real quiet and reserved when I'm out and I don't even really like going outside like that, bro. I'm a hermit. I like to stay in the house.
You're an introvert.
Yeah.
That's what my brother be claiming he is, but he always be out. So I'm like, how you an introvert but you're always drinking with your friends out? Like, wait, somebody's lying.
Introvert at the club with the big booty hoes.
I mean, I can't blame him. I mean, I work at the strip club on the weekends, working security. So it's
what strip club you work at?
Onyx. Your hat even had to tap it. God is great. Tap on. I'm like, that's God speaking. I'm like, oh my gosh.
I know you be seeing it, bro. You see it. You see everything from the fights to people in there drunk.
Everybody be chilling. I mean, but there be some days and everything when people act up, bro. But it's just like, I feel like majority of the time people be chilling because people know what they're coming for and they're trying to throw money. Like that's what they're coming for. The CS, sure. That's it. That's pretty easy. But then there's people who really don't know what they're coming for, and then they're in conflict with themselves. I don't know what it is, but it's just like like Onyx ain't the place to go if you're in conflict with yourself. No. Or maybe they might see somebody they don't like, and then like one of the girls will grab hair and everything type shit, and then it turns into a fight. And then you had to escort them out. Then the boyfriends don't like it, and then they try to fight you, and then it becomes a brawl. It just.
I'm like, man, you at the club with all this scattered ass around here, and you want to fight?
Hey, man.
Everybody in here having a good damn time. See, that's why I don't go nowhere. And if I do go somewhere, last time I went to Onyx was with my homeboy Noah and shit. Them niggas was shooting in the parking lot.
Damn. How long ago was that?
This was probably like 4 years ago.
What's up with that? Okay, that was one of that.
Like probably like 4 years ago.
Oh yeah, that was when stuff was rowdy. Things are very chill right now. Like I wouldn't say it's dry or whatever, but because there's more clubs in Charlotte now with
That
Club
PPP
Flirt.
loan money then ran out.
Let's chillax on that. But at the same token, it's really really chill right now. I work on the weekends, and it's just we haven't had a brawl since like last summer, and that was it. Like literally.
What kind of brawl was it, bro? Was it big?
I would just explain it to you. It was just like when we had to escort those 2 girls out and everything. And then one of the guys like grabbed one of my homies like by the neck out of nowhere. That just irritated him. And then they started swinging. And I tried to hold the other dude down to see if he can get an opening and everything. And I guess dude just got kind of too frisky or whatever. But it is what it is. And then we kind of fell down, and then they had to be escorted out. So it is what it could have been avoided, bro. Like I was nothing.
You ever had to like break up a fight between 2 big ass niggas, bro?
Oh no! All the big ass niggas know they can fight. So why the hell would they want? Why the hell would they want to fight for?
Right.
Because if you're a big ass nigga that got your ass with like publicly, like that's not even worth the risk.
Exactly.
Anyway, but it's like most people are just there just to have fun and then get drunk. So it's like and usually most of the people that I have to escort out, I'll be like a dude like. Kind of one of the Indian dudes, I'm not gonna lie. And they have to like trying to kiss one of the dancers. Like, bro, it's not that kind of party, bro. It's not that kind of party.
You trying to kiss on it, man? We don't know if you got herpes in your mouth, boy. You trying to kiss on people?
But it's such an intricate, like intimate thing. Like, why you trying to do it with like some girl that just shaking ass and like in a bikini?
That girl might have been sucking dick.
Let's not say that. Those are my friends now. I'm cool with them girls like that. Those are my homies. They're the entertainers. They're the reason. They get paid, I get paid. They put me a little one.
I ain't trying to kiss nobody in the mouth unless it's my old like.
I used to get to know them type shit. Like, you don't know what kind of herpes people be having and everything. Wake up and then your lips got all types of bee stings looking.
Herpes is forever.
It's forever. That's why it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. And everything. But back on like your experiences as a podcaster and everything. And what are some highs and some lows?
Man, shoot, man. The lows is probably like when I'm first starting out, bro. You hitting up everybody and they look at your message and don't respond.
Leave a scene.
Or they'll respond and say they coming and don't come, bro.
Yeah, horrible.
Yeah. Like it's you know how it is, bro. With this podcast thing, sometimes you man, like, what the heck am I doing this for? Mm-hmm. You all the people you cool with, all your friends, you thinking they gonna like and share your stuff. It's never like that, bro. But it's somebody in buttfuck Wisconsin that loves your show that you ain't never seen a day in your life. So I'll probably say that was probably the lowest point, just trying to get people to watch my show, trying to get people on the show that's interesting. So that was probably the lows right there.
Yeah, man, I could feel that. I could feel that for real, man. Just setting up, and it's like people be go, "Oh yeah, sure, I'd love to come on, yeah." And then it's just like you never see them. Like, and then it's like they got out of nowhere, they got some type of appointment or something that they ain't even tell you about. So why would you schedule it for this day? You had an appointment.
That's why when you hit me up, I'm like, bro, I promise you, I am coming. I'm coming to this pod because people do that to me all the time, and I know how that feel, bro.
Yeah, man, it's no problem. But on the high note, there'll be people who really show up though, for real. Yeah. And you be having some really, really dope conversations. Like I met some awesome people doing this stuff everything, and I feel like because I'm a music artist myself, so it's like when I interview other music artists, I give them a chance to probably add it to my playlist and everything. I make a separate playlist on Spotify where it's just all the music artists I've interviewed. So like usually like when I send the podcast, I also send them like the link to that playlist. So like maybe if it gets like to the hands of like maybe an executive or whatever, now they got all these new artists never heard before and everything, and so now you got options. It's like it's like a box of chocolates type stuff. Like you never know what you're gonna get and everything. So like I'm really proud in that, and I'm really trying to work to really build a community. So it's like when I see like Adrian on your podcast or like like Adrian's on my podcast and everything, it's just like Adrian from the Mouth and Out podcast. Just want to let y'all know.
Adrian Nice, the dude that ran from South Carolina all the way to California. From South Carolina to California.
He did that.
When he told me that shit, I was like, bro, you lying. He's like, no, real. I'm serious. Yeah. Boy, you crazy as hell, bro.
I mean, the real Forrest Gump. You gotta.
That's what I called him, bro. I said the only person that did that was Forrest Gump, and he was thinking about Jenny, bro.
Yeah, bro. And then he grew a beard and everything. It was like, wow.
Ain't no way.
Ain't no way. But hey, I mean, it's just whatever. I mean, that's the thing. Like, you know, whatever inspires you to do something, you just got to do it. Whether if it's comedy and everything, you should definitely come around back to it or whatever. And whether if you want to be a host of a comedy show or whatever, you know, because like, you know, for Charlotte as a city, it's like we need like to be more inspired to really to not just work and collaborate with each other, but just really to kind of like help serve some type of face for Charlotte. You know, when people think Charlotte, they think Charlotte Hornets. We didn't win no finals. The Panthers, but we been to the Super Bowl twice, lost twice, and everything. Although that was a dope year. 2015 was crazy, bro.
I never seen Charlotte like that ever, bro.
So at peace, man.
My grandma was goddamn.
Yeah, everybody was doing the damn. But not even just that. You go to Krispy Kreme and everything. White people having like conversation with you out of nowhere about cream cheese filled donuts and everything. And it's just like, bro, I don't know you from nowhere. Now we're having that random conversation.
Well, I like that Cam Newton boy.
Yes, dude was dancing in the end zone, and people tried to fight him. It's just like, hey, if you don't want me to dance, you gotta stop me from making the end zone.
You can't beat up Cam Newton. He's 6'5", all muscle. Don't nobody want that smoke.
But he's fun though. He's funny and like wants to have fun. I think that's why I was really, really rooting for him, because I feel like he was really trying to fight for us to get our first championship. Yeah. And it's just like, but at the end of the way, they definitely rigged that shit. Ain't no way. No way.
I always say this: when the last time you seen a dark skinned quarterback win a Super Bowl?
They rigged the hell out of
Doug Williams in Washington in 1985, bro.
He would have been the first. He's from DC. That's why he's not.
The last time you seen a dark skin, and what happened to him the year after that? He couldn't find a job, bro. He won the Super Bowl and couldn't find a job the next year.
Yeah, they sabotaged him too, bro. Like that's.
Now I think he like one of the GMs or he executive or something for the Redskins. Well. The Commanders now. That sound crazy, bro.
I mean, Redskins.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but Redskins sounds pretty crazy too. Like, I imagine there was like 5% black people in the country, and they're like call a football team the Blackskins, the Ringtails, the Coons. That's what I'm saying. Like, well, come on, you got to understand. But even they want it back too. And Kansas already took the Chiefs, so they can't call themselves the Chiefs.
I would have called it the Warriors or something.
Or the Seminoles. Seminoles would be
that'd have been dope, bro. Like, but
or Blackfeet. Blackfoots, I don't know.
No, I don't know about that.
Alabama needs a football team. They have too much football culture going to not have an NFL team.
True. They down there in Alabama, they take football. That's like a religion to them down there.
What would their mascot be? I'm thinking like maybe like a rattlesnake or something like that. They call it the Alabama Fangs, some shit like that. What do you think about that? Alabama Fangs? Not feeling that?
I don't know, bro. It got to be something.
Yeah, Cowboys.
It gotta be something racist and white.
Nah, no, I can't be like that. Be some air horns. No, I can't do that. No. Let me not do that now. We're a syndicated program. Just want to let you know. Don't take our sponsorships.
I can't cuss.
No, you can cuss. You can cuss. But don't take our sponsorships though.
We love the white people. I don't got nothing against white. I love white people.
Yeah, white people are white people are dope though, for real. But anyway, let's swing back. Back to like the G-Weird show and everything. So it's like in regards to comedy and everything, what do you think it's missing to like, do you feel like it's a lack of infrastructure to kind of put Charlotte comedy on the map?
Like when I interview because all the comedians I interview from Charlotte, they always say the same thing. Like I don't want to say that again.
It's a filter?
No, it's a separation from the black clubs and the white clubs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's still that going on?
Yeah, it's still that going on, bro. It's they say it's a separation. Like I've heard it from the comedian's mouth. They say the black comedians say we'll come to the white spaces and watch their shows and support them, but they'll never come to the black shows and support the black shows. Oh, but you got some unicorns. Like it's a couple of white comedians that come to the black and they goated.
Shout out to them.
The black people love them. Like if you funny and you white and you go to a black comedy show and make them, bro, you goated.
Now I really gotta go.
Yeah. If you white and you go to a black comedy show and you kill, bro, you goated, bro. For real.
Oh, for real. And like the thing, we're very accepting, really, to be honest, to whoever. Like if you're down, we're down with you.
Hell yeah, all day.
Like we're not the type to discriminate against hell. Oh, what? No, you can't come in here, boy.
Yeah.
Like nah.
If you funny, you funny. You're
funny, bro. Funny is funny, and that's like for real. And it's just like there's like a whole lot of like white folk that we fuck with. Like we say Eminem. I feel like Eminem gets a lot of flack though.
He do, but the only
But he mastered his craft. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
the only reason I feel like he get flat because some people be trying to say he the best rapper to ever pick up a mic, and that is so untrue. He's in my top 10, but he's not. He might be top. I don't want to put my foot in my mouth, but he's definitely one of the top rappers, but not the top.
it just depends on what you prefer. Like, if you're like prefer like, you know, the more lyricism and everything and double entendre, and like that stuff could be dope, but then like he overdoes it sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, we get
We
it.
get it,
Like,
man.
yeah, and that's what kind of throws people off, you know. But at the same time, it's like when it comes to like best, but I feel that it should be all reflecting to what you personally prefer.
Exactly.
Like, I fuck with J. Cole heavy and everything, but he sees himself as in third place and everything. And I'm like, ain't no way you third place, bro. Like, you talk to the soul, you talk to the everyman, that every average Joe type and everything. Like, we need that sound and everything.
Absolutely, everybody can't be thugged out slide. I get tired of that.
Yeah,
Everybody want to slide. All this gang signs.
And like, why do y'all hate everybody? Like, bro, y'all need to go to council.
I'm gonna shoot your
Council,
mama
man.
house up and shoot your grandma. Why you want to shoot my grandma, bro?
Put your gun in like somebody girl face and everything, and
Yeah,
it's just
put the
like,
guns down.
and it's just a mental illness, Grandville. You know, like, for instance, you got your father in your life, you know.
I not growing up though. Not growing up. I was really a single parent home. My mom really did everything, bro.
Well, you are at least familiar with him, at least. Right?
Yeah, because we would fly to Boston because he lives in Boston. We would fly to Boston every summer, every Christmas until I was like 15. I don't like hate my daddy and then I love my pops now.
Yeah, and you have a good relationship.
Heck yeah.
And, you know, that could really like reflect. And I'm kind of the same way with my father. My father lived in the Arlington, Virginia area, and so it's just like, you know, so it's just it's been like a whole. I kind of like see him sporadically and everything, but you make time and stuff like that. And it's just like, it's because of that reflection, like, and that connection with your father. You kind of get a reflection into yourself as well. Some of these cats had raised with no father at all, no fatherly influence that's actually, you know, positive. A lot of it's toxic, you know, and it'd be like, you know, men that be in and out of prison type stuff. You don't know what went on in prison or what they was doing or whatever, you know, but it's just like, and they might be putting up a front like in like out here, and then next thing you know, you're getting caught up in a situation where you have to do like 9 to 5 years or whatever, or decades and everything.
My thing is,
falling around the wrong people.
People know right from wrong.
Yeah, sure.
People, you know right from wrong, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
personally,
especially when we grown. People know right from wrong. Certain things you ain't supposed to be doing.
yeah, we can say that. It's easier said than done. They just
True
know that
that.
there's people who dress up like ghosts to try to hang people who have a little bit of color in their skin. And they thought that's right. You know, it's just like everybody's value is not the same. But it's like once you nurture someone to look at something a certain way and to look at the world a certain way, they're going to come out a certain way. And that's just it.
Absolutely.
You know, you can make choices to change your destiny and where you want to go in life. You know, okay, there's me. I've witnessed all types of stuff like domestic violence, all type of shit like that. Broken home and everything, single parent household and situation like that, had to deal with discrimination within CMS and so on. You know, where do you think a kid like that, a black kid like that in East Charlotte is supposed to go? Like, statistically wise, where do you think they would expect in this system?
I don't even know.
Drug dealer, dead before 20, you know, probably following in a gang type shit, you know. But it's like, you got to make that choice. It's like, no, I'm going to go my own way because there's more that I can do walking a certain path to help my family, help my bloodline to elevate. But not just that, but also my community as well, the Liberian community in full. And even the black community in Charlotte and just the community of Charlotte as a whole. It just takes just making that choice to actually be an asset as opposed to being a liability.
Exactly.
And that's what I chose. And that's just it. Some people just don't know that. And that's just it is what it is.
Yeah. But like, shoot, my mom used to keep us in the church. Like, she would go to 3 services every Sunday, bro. I used to like, God, dog, I don't feel like going to church all goddamn all day. So from a kid, even though I was in a single parent home, she made sure we knew the difference between right and wrong. So don't be out here doing stupid stuff, because I had an uncle that was in prison dang near forever. He just got out. So she would always use examples like that. So people, like I said, people know right from wrong. It's just,
and we all make mistakes. Just don't make it a mistake that you got to regret forever.
Exactly. Don't let your anger that's going to last for 5 minutes put you somewhere where you don't want to be for 10 to 15 years, or put you in the dirt somewhere where you can't come back from that. You know what I'm saying? So I just always just be myself, bro. I'm goofy, nerdy type of guy, bro. I don't care if I'm with the hood dudes or with my homeboys. I'm the same person all the time. So I ain't.
And that's good. Being authentic is very, very crucial in one's success and everything, and just how they carry themselves, especially. And that's why, G-Rich Show, from my perspective, I think it's very successful and everything. You got like 100 subscribers and everything. I just got 48 subscribers since I started this.
Bro, it's gonna boom.
Season.
It's gonna boom. It's gonna boom. Speak that thing into. You got your stones on, bro. Speak that thing into existence, bro. It's gonna pop, bro.
Yeah, but it's just like, I'm happy though the where it's going and everything, because it's just 30 episodes in for live action and everything. I haven't even really just pushed it out there like that. Imagine if I just kept creating reels like how you do. You create reels for every episode that you do.
Absolutely. That's how you're supposed to do it, bro. See, one thing I can say about the podcast community in Charlotte, it's not like the rap community where they be beefing with each other. Like, even the comedy community, it's some of them guys that beef with each other. But the podcast community, everybody fuck with each other. I fuck with you. I fuck with Adrian Nice. I fuck with Day by Day. I fuck with Girl Code Podcast, Porch Talk Boys, Backyard Com. Everybody mess with each other. So if I call my homeboy Day and be like, bro, what can I do to make my podcast better? He'll pick up the phone right then and be like, bro, you need to put some words at the bottom of your stuff, and at the end of the reel, you need to show people where they can find you at. They just giving me jewels, bro, jewels after jewels after jewels after jewels. So that's one thing I love about about podcasts, especially the Charlotte podcast community, bro. Everybody cool with everybody. It's no beef between none of us.
Yeah, because we have to speak to people and everything. Like, what we got to be like upset about? What money are we missing out on? We're trying to just build a community and just talk our shit just like that and everything, but with another person.
Just like when my shit pop off, why wouldn't I be like, hey, man, if y'all like my shit, check my homeboy shit out.
Yeah.
Check my boy shit out. His shit just as dope. Even doper. So we can all, you know what I'm saying, share the success, bro. I always say, like, if one person, you know what I'm saying, bring up another person and that person bring up another person, bro, if I was to fall off, I could never fall off because my homeboy, he's up. So if I fall off, he can pull me back up.
Yes.
And vice versa. Some people don't, with that rap shit and that comedy shit, they don't really.
It's like
do
it's
that.
only one person, only one.
Everybody in competition.
Like on some Shao Kahn, Mortal Kombat, there can be only one.
I want your soul.
Finish him and everything. It ain't gotta be like that for real. I feel like we thrive better together. You know, like my name is T Dolake Seifili. The middle name.
Hold on. Say that again, bro.
First name T.
Yeah.
Middle name Dolake. Last name Seifili. Yeah, it's Liberian.
T Seifili.
Yep, T Seifili. That's me. My friends call me Toasty though. Yeah.
Woo, that's a lot, bro. I can't talk. No, I can't. My whole name Grandville Orlando Richards Jr.
All right, that's nice. That's
crazy.
Nice.
I was like, why'd you give me that name, bro?
Hey, it's a name, and you're junior. That's your father's name, so it just doubled up type stuff.
Carry it on
and everything.
Yeah.
But my name, T Dolake Seifili. The middle name Dolake means one can't make it alone. And everything.
That's dope.
I was named after my father's favorite uncle, and he could build things like without even having to draw it out, like build houses and stuff. He would just like, okay, build a house, did it like that. Didn't have to draw any type of instruction manual or nothing. He just did it from imagination.
He's a dang on beast out here.
Back in the old country in Liberia and everything. But also Dolake though, it's just like that's just like a word that we use in the mono community. It just means like, we just have to make it together. And I feel like that just kind of bled into my personality a lot because I feel like I'm more collaborative. I feel like I do best in a group type situation.
Right.
I like hopefully somewhere down the line I can earn my Scrum Master certificates. I can be able to work project management like in groups and stuff like that. Let me making hella bread too. But at the
what
same,
the dudes behind the scene.
Well, not behind the scene, but it's like for a company that would get people together to try to push certain functions and everything,
right,
type stuff. And I'm like, I just like to work with people and collaborate with others. I feel like like it really does take a village, and I feel like Charlotte just has to get over that pride, that filter of just like, dude, we can't just hold people down or like slander other people. We just have to work together. And it's like I feel like just all the list of podcasts. I didn't even hear about like a couple of them podcasts. I heard of like Girl Code and everything, but then the other ones too. I heard those podcasts called Last Minute Podcasts and everything.
I haven't heard heard of them. Like,
Yeah.
bro, it's so you got
So many.
Cousin T Pod, bro. It's so many of them, bro. And then it's just weird because all of us know Arc of the Fuck It. Everybody know everybody, bro. Like it's not a problem for me to go on my phone and message any one of them podcasts I just said, and they'll message me right back. Or just like the other day, my homegirl Cousin T hit me up like, I can't make this program on this certain day, but I gave this lady your name. Do you think you can do that? Absolutely.
That's nice. That's
Absolutely.
dope. That's all it's about.
Yeah.
That's all it's about. You know, we should probably create like a group chat or something like that. Maybe set up like a convention or something.
That thing you said, the Charlotte
Extended podcast universe.
You need to go ahead and copyright that. That's fire, bro.
Yeah, because I know we have all the MCUs and everything and the DC Extended Universe.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like if we just kind of adopt that same mindset of just like, you know, just like connecting or always be in connection with one another, people will want to just feed deeper and deeper into that. And then it's like a rabbit hole of podcasts and everything. You know, like I listen to Joe Rogan and everything. And because Theo Vaughn hopped on, now I'm on Theo Vaughn and everything, podcasts and everything.
Hilarious.
They're all dope.
Stupid. Bro, what? Look, I'm finna start. What's some of your favorite podcasts, though? Like,
Joey Diaz is pretty dope, too.
who?
Joey Diaz.
I'm gonna have to check him out.
He hasn't been uploading episodes either and everything, but Joey Diaz has a way of talking and like telling the story and everything that's very vivid. So like every time Joe Rogan and him hop on the podcast, I know it's an instant hit and everything. But also, I also like Drink Champs. Drink Champs is pretty dope.
I think that's kind of what got me started listening to a lot of that right there.
And Flagrant ain't bad either and everything. You know, I've always known them since like the Guy Code days on MTV. So it's like, you know, it's just like just talk the same friends and stuff like that. But like those are like mainly the main like podcasts I listen to like most of the time. You know, if I'm driving and everything and I just don't want to listen to music, maybe I just listen to podcasts. Helps me think.
Bro, I think I might listen to podcasts more than I listen to music. Like I pay the YouTube subscription so I can cut my phone off and put it in my pocket and listen to it. Yeah. That's probably what I listen to all day long, bro. From Tariq Nasheed to goddamn
Club Shay Shay. I forgot all about Club Shay Shay. Yeah.
I might listen to dang on Dr. Umar.
Did Dr. Umar have like a podcast?
But he be on so many podcasts, bro.
Yeah, he be on so many. He needs to start his own. I feel like he needs to. I feel like he would reach a lot more people that way.
He really would. He really
and everything because it's just I know like he likes to guest star, do a lot of like what you call lectures and everything. But he should probably just do the lectures like on a podcast. Maybe interview some people, speak to them, and everything. Get some understanding from them or whatever. Maybe that's why I really mess with Dr. Umar. Although a lot of people might not agree with him on something. Shout out to Dr. Umar for actually creating the school and everything. He actually finally finished his school.
Shout out Dr. Umar, man.
Seriously.
Heck yeah.
They're like, where's that school at? Where's that school at, Dr. Umar? And then they create no thing. They don't say shit.
Dr. Umar Ifatunde.
And everything. Shout out to him because it's like Dr. Umar really dedicates himself to want to improve our people.
Absolutely.
And everything, no matter like what and whatever. I feel like that unapologetic blackness is something that we need more in our community.
Absolutely.
As well and everything. Just learn to love each other, make more space for each other, but really like call each other out when things are just not going a certain way.
Right.
And then actually focus on the solutions and then focus less on the emotions.
Exactly.
So I feel like I really resonate with Dr. Umar to that degree as well. So it's like back to you.
Okay.
The G Rick show and everything.
I start interviewing you up in here for real.
No, soon. The day will come.
Yeah, okay,
the day will come.
Yeah, we're gonna set that up.
We're gonna take it step by step. But it's like back to you. So it's like like you stated, like how your mother kind of raised you in the church and everything. So like, would you say that your father was just kind of like less and less active in your life, or was it just like less and less present?
I'd probably say like
maybe a phone call every now and then. Phone calls,
phone call every now and then. Go up there on Christmas and summer, but like the times I need them, you know what I'm saying. Not really there like that, but my mama always there, and I seen her. You know what I'm saying. Start off at a warehouse job. Promotion. Now she's making like 6 figures. She's doing excellent. So I seen my mom put in hard work to get to where she's at right now. That's why I feel like I get my hard work from my mom, because I seen her do it. Work a job and go to school. My mom did everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She made sure me and my sister had brand new shoes, made sure I had a haircut, not knowing that she putting cardboard in the bottom of her shoes because they didn't wore out, bro. She making sure that we straight. So
she a trooper.
Yeah, my mama is my hero. Some people be like, oh well, Jay-Z's my hero. Nah, it's my mom, Dukes. I seen her do it. I seen her do it for sure.
Yeah, man. Shout out to all the mothers, for real and everything. You are appreciated, and you will have your just day, for real.
Heck yeah.
You know, especially like with my moms and everything, after like, divorce and stuff, it was very hectic for me and my brother and everything. And although there was a lot of times when me and my moms would bump heads and everything, it's just like I am proud that she actually was able to reach her goal to actually become a nurse.
Absolutely.
And everything. So it's like, even though that I could stand there and actually see her actually like for her ceremony, even though it was right after like my grandfather passed away and he couldn't even see it, and she had to power through that, losing her father to actually make it. I feel like that was a huge highlight for like things that I've witnessed, and that's an inspiration for me as well.
Yeah, and
everything. She probably might be saying this like, yes, you inspire me. I said it. Gosh.
Well, I tell my mom all the time, I'm proud of her, and thank you for giving me them ass whoopings when I was showing out, because them ass whoopings kept me from going to. Going
a certain way.
Yeah, I think a lot. That's what's wrong. That's what's wrong today with everything today. Some of these kids need to get their ass whooped by their mama for real.
Yeah, the parents try to be their friends and everything. No, like, I ain't your little friends. Like, okay.
Oh, let me stop. Whoop his butt, man, for real. Whoop his tail, man. Nah, because that's why I say people know right from wrong. I know right from wrong because when I do wrong, got my butt roasted.
And your mom was like American, right? Like straight.
Oh yeah, my mom was from Rock Hill, South Carolina.
Yeah, so
my dad. I was like, I always used to wonder like how my mom and my daddy got together for this. Her calling me, look.
Oh really?
That's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. You'll be able to get her back and everything. One of the girls from the Onyx called me, but I don't know what she was calling about. But it's like I'm just leaving it at that. Let's just leave it. Let's see what it is and everything. I don't know why she said with the hey. The hey usually
with the extra Y's on the E.
No, just one Y. So it's like that's usually indicated that she needs something or something. So I don't, like when it's one Y, they need something. If it's multiple Y's, then it's possibly might be something good. But most of the time they need something too. I don't know. I don't write the statistics. I'm just saying.
Might need some of you, bro.
Maybe, perhaps.
No, don't. Come on, bro. Don't maybe. They probably.
We'll see. But let's just focus on my dreams right now. Let's focus on trying to build the bricks on my foundation. We'll see what that. I'll deal with that later. But regardless and everything, So like, would you say that you were in a sense like estranged like from your culture of Liberia in a sense?
Absolutely, bro. Mm-hmm. Absolutely, bro. Because I'm Americanized to the T. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I would go up there for the summers and stuff, and all my cousins would be like, "Bro, what the hell you just say? Why he talk like that? Why does he go to New York and Boston and just like that boy country as hell? Why your son talk like that, Orlando?" I'm from North Carolina, bro. I can't help it.
Nothing wrong with it. Yeah. I got a little southern draw too. I mean, it is what it is.
Absolutely.
And we still got a pretty deep community here in Charlotte and everything. You should probably come out to the field for like Independence Day and everything. Okay. That's pretty good. They be having little Liberian associations and everything. I'm not sure exactly what tribe you're from, but it don't matter. If you're in Charlotte, you're Liberian, you're good, like wherever and everything. There's some restaurants. Have you tried Zanzibar?
Is that I think that's the joint off the plaza, right?
Is it off the plaza? I mean, I just said like Sugar Creek, but I'm just like
it's a place. Zoe's.
Oh yeah, it's right next. It's right up the street from there. Yeah.
So that's the one in the Asian food, where the Asian food market is in the same parking lot.
I mean, that's Zoe's and everything, but Zanzibar like up the street across from the 7-Eleven and everything. There's like a Burger King right next to it and everything. So it's like it's on the same road. It's just up the street a little bit. And everything past the car dealerships and stuff.
Yeah, that's. Did they change the name to Zanzibar? Because I think that's Zoe's.
No. There's two. One's Zoe's and one's Zanzibar, all on the same road. What? So it's like so Zoe's right there next to all them like little stores and everything.
Yeah.
But then right next to it used to be a Rite Aid, but now it's like a beauty supply store now. If you drive past that and go up the street, there's like a 7-Eleven on when you pass by the library and everything.
Yeah, the police station and all that.
Yeah, it's right past that, and then there's like a 7-Eleven, and then there's a Burger King right next to that, but it's like right across the street from there. Okay. And then there's it's like right next to like a Pizza Hut and everything right there. So it's like, it's really good. It's really dope.
if the cassava leaf ain't hitting, I ain't trying to.
No, try it. Let that be your standard and everything. But I go for the fufu, man. I'm a mono man. I like fufu.
Oh, you like it? See, my grandma cooked the best fufu in the world, bro.
Okay.
She cooked the best fufu in the world, bro.
All right.
I'm trying to tell you.
The elder, they know a secret. They're not telling us. And I'm going to figure it out one day. Either I'm going to have to just come with a scheme as like, hey, man, you're going to tell me what.
Give me the secret right now.
Give me the secret formula.
Oh, I beg you all.
Yes, I beg. Yes, get the fufu stick, get the fufu fly. Do the thing you do. Come on, whatever animal, I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna bring it back.
Right.
Don't stay right there.
Put some of that good old smoked fish up in there. Heck yeah, bro.
I love goat soup. That's where I be eating at Zanzibar. They be making the goat soup. It tastes delicious.
I ain't never
had goat soup.
No,
it's so good.
It's only a certain couple things. The jollof rice, the cassava leaves, the potato greens, the
pepper soup,
peanut butter. I think the peanut butter soup.
They make that too.
Kala,
like the little small bread and everything, bro.
Man,
yes,
I got an aunt in Boston. Man, my auntie 10. Man, that kala tastes like donuts, bro.
Have you ever had the donuts, the one that twists and everything, the sugar donuts? Yeah, my mom's been making that, bro. They be like trying to get her to get a bunch, bro. She makes like the best. It just be fresh, soft. It be so
when
good.
It come out of that grease, bro.
You can taste the diabetes, but
yeah, for real.
Pancreas feeling like, hey man, chillax, bro.
You can't eat too much of that.
Whole pancreas like, hey bro, you need to just. I know I feel it for real, but come on, I'm really feeling it now. Like don't put me out of work, don't put me out of commission.
Right.
But for real, I can go on about Liberian food being delicious, bro. But Zanzibar is really good. I'll send you the link and everything. You can be able to pass by there. Okay, you can order either like some goat soup of fufu, some pepper soup of fufu. The pepper soup is more like seafood oriented, or like the goat soup is just it's goat oriented.
I never had goat before.
It's delicious, bro. It's really, really good. It's really good meat for like, because the people are used to beef and everything. And it's like, but like, it's like a lean meat. So it's like, it's not like the kind of stuff that just make you just fat and just slow. It's like, it's like something you would, meat. It's like meat you would if you're trying to, pause. Like maybe if you go after like a workout and everything, your muscles kind of sore. That's the kind of meat you would want to eat. Because it's like it help repair the body a little bit more like
good
poignantly.
Protein.
Yeah, good protein. But it's like, at the same time, it's good for like, like if you got a cold and everything, you want to eat the good meats. And like goats are like very healthy because all they got was just meat. Like muscle type stuff, not like fat and everything like that. So
I
it's like
feel so bad. You got to kill the goat. I be seeing so many goats out there in the country. They slaughter them, eat them.
They're good. They're just like that's just it. But I'm just saying, if you want to be the goat, you got to eat the goat, man.
Right.
You got to figure it out. You are what you eat, bro.
Right.
That's what it is. But it's like I love eating like fufu, like when I'm sick and when I have a cold coming on.
Oh yeah,
I feel like I'll get past it a lot easier.
With all that, with all that pepper in there, bro, it's coming right up out of you. You coughing that cold right out, bro, immediately.
Nah, man, the cold ain't gonna stand a chance. Like, yeah, we're gonna we're gonna have a time right here. It's like, wait, what is he eating? Well, a fufu. What fufu and what?
Like the Mucinex commercial, that thing coming straight up out of you, bro.
It's like, man, we gotta find another place to live.
Yeah, for real.
That U-Haul be right there and be like with the fufu soup, like, hey man, it's time for you to go. You ain't pay your rent.
I'm telling you,
you're not wanted here.
Heck yeah. But I think like the funny thing when I do go up there and chill with my African folk, and look, me and my wife had went to my brother's wedding, and they could hear how she talked that she's American, and she was like, "Yeah, put some pepper in there." They was like, "Oh, you know it's hot." She was like, "Yeah, I know it's hot." Put some. I feel like they judge you if you don't put pepper in your food, bro. They judge you, bro, for real.
Man, come on, everybody judges everybody, bro. Come on, like I got both Liberian parents. It don't matter, bro.
You got to put that pepper in your food, though.
Yeah, I mean, like as a kid, I used to like not like collard, like the greens and everything and stuff. I only eat strictly fufu, whatever. I just kind of slowly grew up to accustomed to eating rice with the potato greens and everything, and I just love to eat it.
That's the best, bro.
It's amazing now. I taste it different. God, as a kid, I hated Snickers too because they had too much. I didn't like the nuts into it, so it's like that's just it. Pause. But now it's just like it's like one of my favorite candies. No big deal. I mean, it is what it is. But it's just like, yeah, you just change and everything. And it's just like, never feel like you're too far from your culture. If you want to find ways to connect further with your culture, I'll be able to assist you with that.
For sure.
And everything, you know, because it's like they're always having events and stuff, you know, like actually, I'm actually glad you're actually talking about it now, because like they got something called a Monrovia Express.
That's where my daddy from.
Yeah, Monrovia. He grew up in Monrovia.
Yeah, he's from Monrovia. That's where he from.
All right, that's
cool. Shit, we might be cousins, bro.
No. Like a Monrovia Express is actually a party thing going on.
Okay.
And they would go from Houston to Miami. They were in DC last year, and now they're coming to Charlotte.
It's like a tour or something.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, you know, like how they're having spring break and type stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's like, see, like this is specifically just for like Liberian Independence Day.
Okay.
And now they're coming to Charlotte. So like now there'll be a whole lot of festivities when they're coming.
Be lit.
Yeah, and then if you want to just kind of pull up, you know, you want me to just roll with you and everything, you know, get a little party together.
Bro, I'm putting the whole African get up. I got. You think I'm BSing?
Do what you got to do,
I got African clothes and all that from my grandma. I'm doing the whole get up, bro.
Oh yeah, surely.
And I'm wearing sandals with no socks and ashy feet.
Yeah, okay. Hey, man, do what you got to do, man. I'm just pulling up with my jeans and my shirt.
Nah. You can't do that, bro. Nah, bro, you got to put the whole thing on, man.
We're going to be in the field. It's going to be on grass, bro. Ain't nobody...
Our people over there in Africa, they put the whole get up on.
Yeah, like for church. Like... or with somebody wedding type stuff. Hey, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do, man. But we're about to be closing in a little bit. Got like 5 more minutes. If that's the case, I just want to go into detail. Like for where you are right now and everything, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
On the top of my game with this podcast thing. Like I'm gonna take it. I'm just doing really North Carolina and South Carolina. But I feel like to be successful, you gotta
stretch out,
and that's what's gonna make me feel uncomfortable. But being uncomfortable is what's gonna bring you success. So I feel like I need to start taking trips to Texas, California, go back up to Boston, New York, all these places. I want podcasting to be my job instead of me having to clock in 9 to 5. No disrespect, AAA Cooper. Y'all treat me excellent, for real. No disrespect.
Yeah, don't fire me, LPL.
Yeah. But I just want, instead of me clocking in 9 to 5 for them, I can clock in 9 to 5 for myself and do something that I actually love. Yeah. That's the goal, bro.
Yeah, that's the dream. Because if you could do stuff that you actually love, it's never going to be work.
Never.
It's just going to be just play. And you're getting paid for doing it and everything, you know. And it's just like, you know, just conversing with so many different people, getting to know so many different people. It's just, I feel like that's one of the best things about podcasting. And I feel like I don't want to say I created a community, but I've really
No, you've created a community, bro. You got it right the first time, bro.
Okay,
we got our own universe, bro.
Extended universe.
Yeah, bro.
CLT podcast extended universe.
Don't try to steal, bro, stuff neither. That you need to copyright that for real.
Yeah, no, seriously, I need to. Like, for real. I'm gonna find some time because tomorrow, like, I'm pretty much, my schedule pretty free. I'm gonna see if I can just make a list of things like I should copyright and everything going into the next. Well, I mean, the year already started, but it's just like, you know, just something to kind of get situated this year for real, so nobody take it
right
and everything. But it's just like,
so when this episode play, you gotta like blank that out. Every time I say it, blank it out so they don't know what you're saying, bro.
Somebody try to. They wouldn't know. It's all right.
Yeah. Oh, people are steal. You think they ain't watching? They watching.
All
they
right.
ready to steal your stuff.
Okay. Well, we posted it first on my page, so it's just like, you know, that's my claim and my leverage and everything. So it's just like, you're my witness and he's my witness.
Okay. If it's a universal, what am I Iron Man? Who are you? Spider-Man? Who?
I want to say Black Panther, but I don't know. I feel like we both got claims.
You gotta be Black Panther, bro.
All right.
You gotta be Black Panther, bro.
I gotta match that heart-shaped herb and everything. So it's just like, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
I can't be Iron Man because he's smart as hell, bro.
Oh, what, you saying you're not smart or whatever? Although I get more Falcon vibes from you. More like you gave off like a Falcon type vibe.
Yeah, but Falcon turned to goddamn old Captain America, didn't he?
You're Captain Liberia.
This fool crazy as hell.
Captain Liberia in the house. We gotta trademark that.
Throwing fufu with soup at
that show plantains at people, the real hot plantains. It ain't cool down yet. I ain't blow on it.
Oh boy, you wild.
No,
but definitely in 5 years, bro, I want to take this podcast thing to another level, bro, and just keep leveling up, getting bigger and bigger guests, bro, and That's just my. That's what I'm going to do. That's not my goal. That's what I'm going to do for sure.
And you should definitely consider going back to comedy as well and everything. Although maybe your first run, you maybe not most pleased with it, but just considering that you ain't got to be like a comedian or stand up, but maybe even host a show, host events, get other comedians together and everything. You seem to have a very loquacious and a funny type of nature and everything. Once you open it up,
I'd be so. I'm so nervous though doing it, bro.
It's okay.
The whole week I just be
It's all right.
nervous.
We'll figure it out. We'll find a way. One thing that's for sure, like with my relationship with God will make a way, bro. Like I've been wanting to get this LPL job. Yeah, God is great. I wanted this job at LPL Financial for so long. I've been working there since like April last year, going just a couple months into 1 full year and everything. It's just and it's been running me a lot of bread to kind of get a lot of things situated.
Right.
So it's just just anything that you want, you just pray on it and everything, and God will see your heart. Absolutely. God will see the good that you do or what you do. And we're creating these communities and everything. We are what's going on? Everything all right? Everything all right?
Yeah.
Okay. How about but anyway, it's just but God will make a way for sure and everything. It's just I just want to make this podcast, even though it's one thing I feel like it could be profitable one day. But also,
it is going to be profitable.
It is going to be profitable.
Yeah.
But at the same token, I want to give a space for artists to really just vent or just talk. Give them a piece of their mind, a piece of themselves, and everything. Because you fall for the person first before their art a lot of the times.
Absolutely.
And you like people like Jelly Roll and everything. I'm not even a country music buff or whatever, but I like the dude. So it's if I know the Jelly Roll song, I'm gonna listen to it.
Bro got tattoos on his face. How can you not like Jelly Roll?
He's dope and he's really fun and everything. But at the same token, it's just I feel like in the long run, godly people are gonna get what they deserve and what they've earned and everything. And we're gonna keep working until we make a lot of this podcast stuff work for us and everything. And I truly, truly believe that. And you should truly give comedy another run too and everything. It ain't gotta be a comedian. It could be a host. Keep in mind.
All the comments be you should try it again. I done interviewed all of them. They be like, man, what you should. You was good, bro. You was good.
I ain't listening to nothing yet, but I still feel like you should definitely consider it. Just something to keep in mind and everything. But whatever you're ready to go through that and run around it, that's up to you. But if that's the case, I want to thank you for hopping on.
Bro, I want to thank you for having me on, T, bro. I gotta have you come on to the podcast, bro.
I would love to pull up. I can't wait for that.
You gotta pull up, bro.
Make it happen.
We can do this February next month, bro.
Okay.
I got all the Saturdays open, bro. Just pull up on me, bro. Okay. Anytime you want to.
All right, I turn 27 next month. Who knows? Maybe I'll just pull up on my birthday. Who knows?
That is right, bro.
February 15th.
Hey, what is the 15th on a Saturday?
I can see it. Let me see. It's the 15th on a Saturday.
I think so.
Yes, it is.
Look.
There we go. Planning in advance.
Look, we gonna get all the girls some ice to come to the crib. We're gonna have birthday cakes and big booty hoes. Now,
that's it. All right, thank you very much, Mr. Richards. Grandville Richards. On the Mental Theft Podcast. We sewing in and sewing out. Episode 181. There we go.
All right, go get you a trophy, man.
No, it's fine. I'm good. It's all good. And everything.